Okay, so we are still continuing from the previous session. And here the participants need to match, yeah, Miss Evie?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just find the right matching. The answer is already provided there. You just fill in the blank with the information on the right here. Sorry, first you finish the lines first, yeah? So number 1, 2, 3, what is the match here? And then after you get the complete sentence, you put it on the paragraph, on the letter down below.
I think we can do it together.
Yes?
Yeah. I will say the numbers, number 1, 2, 3, and then you say the answer, everyone. Okay, so please open your mic. Yeah, don't stay silent after you listen to the song. Okay, so now let's see. Number 1. Please get back to me if
you need a little more information.
Okay, I'd like to know a
Little more about.
all right. I'd appreciate
Your help on this.
your help on this. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, I will just mention the person. For number 1, I want to hear from Miss Adinda, and then number 2, Miss Nindya. Number 3, Mr. Adiatma. Okay. Please fill in the blank and then say the answer. Let's start with, sorry guys, I forgot the name that I mentioned before. So who's number 1? Please admit it. Who did Miss Effie? Who did I mention number 1?
Was that Nindya or Nelly?
Number 1 is Adinda, I think.
Miss Adinda, yeah. Okay, Miss Adinda.
Adinda, not Nindya, yeah.
Miss Nindya, number 2. Miss Adinda, can you read from the beginning until the full stop, please?
Helen, I believe that you have had contact with EDF in the past. I'm going to their office next Tuesday, and I'd like to know a little more about them.
Okay, thank you. Next, Miss Nindya.
In particular, can you tell me something about Henry Roland, their sales director? Have you met him? I will appreciate about your help.
I'd appreciate. The continuation is here. I'd appreciate.
I will appreciate about your help.
Here, can you say, I'd appreciate your help on this.
Oh, okay.
Can you say it?
I appreciate your help on this.
Okay, yeah. So I'd here means I would, yeah, because I'd can be I would, can be I had. Okay, thank you. And then the last one, Mr. Adiatma, please.
EDF are quite a big operation. I've attached a Word doc with some background stuff. I've met Henry several times, and I think he's someone we can work with. Please get back to me if you need any more information.
All right,
Helen?
Thank you. Yep, so all answers are correct, yeah. Next, let's go. Again, I say the short words and then you say the long part, okay? Number 4, I'll
send it to you.
Send it to you. And number 5, I need you to be
Here at the meeting.
And the last one, I'd like
You to prepare.
Okay, now Miss Adinda, please choose one person. Miss Nindya, choose one person. Mr. Adiatma, choose one person. Who is it, Miss Adinda?
Maybe I will choose Yuda.
Mr. Yuda. Okay, Mr. Yuda, please read from the beginning until full stop. Mr. Yuda, you there? Mr. Yuda. Maybe someone else, Miss Adinda?
Or maybe I will just random.
Okay. I
Miss-
will, yeah.
Mr. Fahmi, maybe.
Mr. Fahmi. Okay, please, Mr. Fahmi.
But first, the lines need to be completed, yeah.
Both the management committee are meeting on 14 Feb and they are going to discuss last year's figures. I
What
need
is it?
I need you to be I'd like you to prepare a report for the meeting.
I'd like you to prepare a report for the meeting. Okay. Then the question there, yeah. Could you do it by the end of next week? All right, thank you. Next, who is it? Miss Nindya?
I choose Miss Anissa.
Miss Anissa, please.
Yes, Miss.
I know it's short notice.
Which one, Miss? Sorry.
Here, after the question,
Oh,
I
okay.
know it's short notice.
Okay. I know it's short notice and I'll send it to you in case there's any question I can answer. Thanks, Lara.
And I'll send it to you in case there's any questions I can answer. Thanks, Lara. All
Are you
right.
sure?
You sure, Miss Abisade?
Oh, sorry,
I cannot answer, so I need someone else, right?
maybe I need you to be I need to be
I need
there
you
at
to
the
be.
sorry, Miss.
It's okay.
I
need
need to
you-
be there at the meeting.
Yeah, I need you to be there at the meeting. All right, thank you. Next,
Thank
Mr. Adiatman.
I will choose Mr. Reja.
Mr. Reza, please.
So I'll start the report right away and I'll send it to you in a day or two. I've made a note of the meeting and I'll be there.
All right, thank you. Be there. Yeah. So this is actually about work, but not too formal, yeah, because this is internal communication. Now let's go to this one. Again, let's start. Open your mic, everyone. Let me know if
There's anything else.
there's anything else. Of course, I'd be
Please to help.
pleased to help. Can I ask you to look
After that,
after
After
them? Shall
I show
them around.
Shall I show them
them
around? Okay, please answer first by yourself. Number 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, this time I want to choose the people who will share their answer. Number 7, I want to go with Miss Anggialita. And then number 8 will be Mr. Laude. Number 9 will be, where is it? Number 9, Mr. Rizky Septian Eri, Mr. Eri, yeah. And then number 10 will be, is it Mr. Remy Fadila is a Mr. or Miss? Mr. Irwan?
I'm Mr.
Oh, okay, Mr. Remy Fadila, yeah, number 10. All right, so ready with your answer. Number 7, please start. Miss Anggialita.
Thank you, Miss. So I read from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you are very busy at the moment, but I need some help. I have a group of visitors from Hungary coming on Wednesday after lunch. Unfortunately, I can't be back in the office until about 3 p.m. Can I ask you to look after them until I get back? I'd really
Right.
appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Miss Anggi. Correct, yeah. Next, number 8. What is it? The answer?
Me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Of course, I'd be pleased to help.
Of course, I'd be pleased to help. All right, number 9. Got it?
Shall
Okay.
shall I show them around the building and introduce them to Roger and Shu?
Okay, correct. And the last one, Mr.
Let me
Remy.
know if there's anything else I can do.
Okay, let me know if there's anything else I can do. Okay, so it's easy, right, everyone? Just a piece of cake. Now let's see another cake here. Okay, so Miss Effie, do the participants need to do this one, or we go directly to the PDF one? Miss Effie?
Sorry, yes.
Do the participant need to do this one,
I
or
think
go directly
we
to?
can skip this, I think, yeah. It's just almost
Okay.
the same skill like
All
before.
right. Okay, so we can go directly to the PDF version, yeah. PDF exercise, or you will go with the presentation first?
All right, so I think we can just go with the practice, Miss, and then after that, I will explain the rest of the slides.
Okay, so
And
now
preparing for the asynchronous too.
Okay, so now I'm going to share a file with you, but first of all, I need the participants to work in pairs, Mr. Irwan. Can we have some breakout rooms with 2 people? But because we have 31 participants, so one group will have 3 people here.
Sorry, yes?
Oh, no,
okay, I
nothing,
thought...
I'm sorry. Okay, the exercise is in the chat box. So this will review what you learned, like the formal, neutral, and informal register, word register, and then also the tone. So you're going to rewrite a very short letter or email, and then you are going to decide what tone it is. Yeah. You can discuss it with your friend in the breakout room. Okay, now let me send it first. Are the pairs ready, Mr. Irwan?
There are 15 rooms, Miss.
Minute, Miss Vina. They cannot choose their own pair, right? So I should pick the
Okay.
pick the right
I
person.
leave it to you then.
I hope this is the right person.
Okay, so Mr. Irwan said that you can choose your own pairs, your own partner, I mean, but how is it? So they can just go to any room they want? You can find the file in the chat box, everyone, so please download it before you go to the breakout room so that you will not lose it. Okay.
I think I'm going to make it like this, Miss Vina. So one breakout rooms consists of 2 persons, right, Miss Vina?
Correct.
So I hope everyone don't mind with my
Arrangement.
subset arrangement. You pair with the someone on the A column with B column. Mas Reza with Mas Helmi, Mas Adiatma with Mas John, and Mbak Vista would be 3 persons, Miss Vina, because.
Okay.
But if
Only
is there any someone that cannot join our class today? Mas Pringo, yeah. Maybe Mas Yuda can replace Mas Pringo in room 11. I think Mas Pringo hasn't joined with us again.
Okay. Then?
Okay, and what about the assignment, Miss Vina?
Yeah, the assignment is the worksheet that I sent to the chat box. You can open it, everyone. So there are 6 activities that you need to complete with your friends. You can also discuss the answers together in the breakout room. And I think we can give 15 minutes. Is it okay, Miss Effie? 15 minutes?
Okay. 15 minutes is enough.
15 minutes. Okay. I think that's all. All the instructions are there because there are different instructions for every activity. Just do activity 1 until 6. We can open the breakout room now, Mr. Irwan.
Okay, I've opened the breakout room, so everyone you can join your breakout room based on your group on the list that I've made on your screen. Breakout room number 1 consists Mas Reza and Mas Helmi, and so on. If there's any one of you that cannot join the breakout room, please let me know so I can pick someone for your friends, so they won't be alone.
Oh yeah, sorry. Is everyone? I think we can skip activity 5. So just go with activity 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 6. Skip activity 5 here. I will
Okay.
message it. Mr. Irwan, can you also please notify them in the WhatsApp group to just skip activity 5?
Okay, so it will be only for activity, Miss Evina.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Miss Vina.
There are 3 people in room 1. And then Mr. Yuda, Mr. Yuda has joined another room. No one is in room 11. Who should be in room 11, Mr. Irwan?
Room 11 should be Mas Fahmi and Mas Yuda. Oh, Mas Fahmi, I'm gonna move him to room number 11. Mas Yuda, are you there? Mas Yuda. Okay. Should I accompany Mas Fahmi for a while, maybe? Miss Vina, Miss Evi, or we let him be alone?
Let him work. Let him work.
He is alone.
Mas Yuda hasn't joined. I'm gonna contact him from WhatsApp.
Okay. Should we go to rooms or just discuss it together later, Miss Evi?
Discuss it together later. I'm doing something else actually since this morning. Oh my God, I have to catch up with so many things here.
Okay.
Sometimes this day I've been distracted quite a lot. Yeah, I do not know. Maybe because of fasting. Yeah,
Could be.
I just cannot manage my concentration. I normally can do multitasking so well. I mean, these days it's just lousy.
Yes. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Because I miss a lot of meetings, but we still need to participate, right? I do not want to get left behind with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
Well, what about tomorrow then, Miss Evi?
So actually, asynchronous time, I will make them choose
Right.
one type of letter. They write it, and then they will submit it. And tomorrow morning, we'll check it together one by one. And we do like editing and revising.
Okay.
And
then it's gonna be long
yes, of
session
course.
tomorrow, right?
Yes. No, until 12, right? I think that is enough to discuss all, I mean, all
I'm
letter. It's
I'm afraid that what is it? To discuss one by one letter, it's gonna be too intense.
No, we just learn a lot actually by looking at one letter. We know how they construct their sentences, right? How they use the tones, the right language. I think revising proofreading is just the next level of writing. Yeah, so I think it's good. I think for them.
Yeah, of course. So I think what about this? So in the asynchronization today, they are going to write a type of letter. And then tomorrow morning, we can give a short presentation about editing and correcting first. And
Yes.
after that, they can do peer checking. And then we can do it together. But I'm afraid that it's gonna take a short time. I mean, can we ask them?
Writing, we still have Monday too, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's why. I mean, we need more things to do, right?
no, I think letter writing, checking their work can be done. I mean, with the present they have to present, right? Like normally we do it. I think we just add more letter, because last time I think there are only 5 types. No, now this time 7, for example, 7 type of letter.
Yeah.
So that will be longer, and they can learn a lot. I mean, when the participant can analyze a letter, especially the SAP miss. I mean, they just sometimes ignore who they are writing to, and then the language is just doesn't match with the purpose, doesn't match with the recipient.
Yeah.
This is quite a lot, actually, quite a lot of. And then in the
Okay.
last part on Monday, we can just like think about maybe looking at example of letters that we can in our practice. I can find there are a lot of example from Ministry of Finance.
Yeah,
that
we
need to
can.
be.
Since the participants need to practice, so maybe today in the asynchronous we can give let them choose whether you want to have information letter or request letter. It's like that, right? And then what about tomorrow? We let them we go with complaint letter, and they learn to write the reply letter. So, I mean, so they can practice more than one type of letter.
Of course, yes. I mean, yeah. Tomorrow will be a reply letter after the break, I think.
Okay.
Replying letter after the break, and we can just
because there will be another asynchronization, right, on Friday. Yeah.
The asynchronous is just the easier one. Maybe they have to find examples of letters, and then they can just submit. So because writing, especially for weekend, they need to have some relaxed time, right? So we just need them to submit one example, and then we can see the example tomorrow.
Okay.
On Monday, I mean, on Monday morning.
All right.
Can we just do that?
Yeah. Okay. So what type of letter will we give them today?
Today,
the choices that you are going to offer them to write. They need to
like
one, right?
what we commonly give them, like information letter, and
Request,
then confirmation letter, one request letter, one maybe invitation is okay. The other one, there should be like, let's say, how many group? 6, yeah, 6 or 7.
6
6,
semester
yeah.
year 1. Is it going to be done in
because there
group?
are 30 people. 30 people, yeah.
So it's going to be done in group.
A group of 5 then. Yeah, so like information letter, because sometimes business this day, yeah, we cannot just stick to one type, but because the purpose can can be complex this day, yeah, with the complex communication. So
if it is in group means, I'm afraid that only like 1 or 2 people who will be
yeah,
active.
there are
right?
free riders.
Yeah, maybe in pairs. What about in pairs or individual?
It's hard to make them because sometimes, yeah, of
Because
course.
if it is a group of 4 people, like only 2 people will write, and then the other will just listen.
Or you want to make it a group of 3?
a group of 3,
That-
then
that's-
one group will be 4. I mean, when is the time for them to internalize the process of writing? Because they need to experience writing by themselves, right? Without group.
I
Because
think
some-
for the reply letter, I think
For the
this is
reply letter.
individual reply letter,
Okay.
yeah. But I think for writing letter, I mean for making new letter here,
Mhm.
I mean discussion with peers also important for them. I mean they
Okay.
can, you know,
So group of 3 then?
yeah, group of 3 or group of 4, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, okay. Group of 3 or 4 then. Like yesterday's group, yeah, Mr. Irwan.
Group of 4, I think.
Pardon me, Miss Vina. I didn't really.
You don't really
I'm actually
check
doing the same.
because to be honest, for their asynchronous, I don't really check them, but I will check them during classroom session. Actually, that's why.
I see. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then I think we still have
If
some
it is
time.
group of 4, how many group we are going to have?
7,
7.
8.
So we have to figure out 7 types of letters.
No, it's gonna be 8, Miss Epi.
Oh, 8. So like you can
One
just
group
like
will have 3 only.
information letter. Maybe we can add like a thank you letter or maybe cordial contact. So
Okay.
I think the easier for them to
Yes.
write. I mean like
Mm,
complaint letter
So I
probably.
will like, okay, I will
You
like give them a quiz, and then if they can answer, they can choose the type of letter they want, like what we
okay,
did
okay, that
last
will
year.
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So after this, you are going to present about the type of letter first, right?
I'm not going to present. I'll just show them.
Oh,
They have to read.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sip. Okay, now let's multitask again. I'm also preparing for my next class. Actually, I have another class after this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And at 1 there will be another meeting. Kalau jam 1 bisa datang saya. I haven't go shopping for maghrib later.
Oh my
No, I
God.
mean saya masih tugas 10 hari pertama. 10 days
Wow.
in masjid. So
You're responsible to
my
provide them,
last
eh?
day will be Saturday. Still so many days. Oh, how many days? 3 days? 3 more days? It's been a week.
Mr. Irwan, I think we can close the room in 5 minutes.
So at
Actually, I don't remember what time they start.
10:58, they go to the room.
10:58. So now it's about time to close the breakout room, is it?
Yes.
Or they haven't done
15
it?
minutes.
Yeah, maybe they haven't finished it
In 5 minutes, yeah, Miss Vina.
in 5 minutes.
And somebody tried to make a mess with me saying that my teaching at campus is considered work from home. Who said that teaching on campus is working from home? Crazy, yeah. He tried to mess up with me. Puasa-puasa.
Anyway, Mr. Irwan, it's live on YouTube, yeah.
Yes, Miss Vina, because
But it is paused, right?
yes, unlisted, Miss Ivy,
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
unlisted. So the participant, because we don't have any Zoom account again, so we borrow this this
Oh,
Zoom.
I
So I
see. Yeah,
cannot
yeah,
record
yeah.
it on the cloud. So
Mm.
for the easiest for participants to access the recording, I put it on the YouTube. But I can skip the part that you don't want to be shown at the.
Okay.
Oh my, now Casey need to be presented. Kak AKC harus presentasi. Wah, benar-benar mic itu ya. Make trouble with us here. I'm done with my job here. System.
Okay.
Okay, it's already 15 minutes, Miss Vina, Miss Effie. I'm going to close all the breakout rooms.
Yes, please.
But before I have send them a broadcast message that we are going to be in the main room again at 11:15.
Yes. Was that 1 to 4, Miss Vina? Sorry.
Yeah, one until maybe for activity one we can just skip it because it's just
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
mm-mm,
Okay.
starting question.
Starting 2, yeah.
Mm-mm. Is
Hello,
everyone
welcome
here?
back.
Okay, everyone is here. So have you finished your discussion?
Of course, no.
Not yet, Miss.
Actually, no,
Not,
miss.
Not yet.
no. Until which activity have you done?
I'm
still
Or
for
Till
activity.
number, yeah, number three.
four.
We already.
Still for Miss.
For
Three.
For
Four.
Miss.
Four finish, yeah.
Not
For
yet.
finish
No,
yet, Miss.
ma'am,
Only half.
I mean,
Not yet, ma'am.
Not
not
yet,
even started.
man.
Yeah.
Wow, not even started. So what were you doing in the break?
Not even started doing format. I
Oh,
mean,
doing four. Okay, okay. So what about it, Miss Effie? Should we give them more time or let's just discuss it
I don't know.
together?
Let's just ask them. Can we just do it here? I mean, we just discuss it here.
Okay.
Just to save time, right?
Okay, until activity 4, we can do it together, yeah. For activity 6, you do it by yourself. Okay. So now let's just discuss first, okay? From activity, well, activity 1 is only a question actually, whether you often do very formal, neutral, or which one? Very formal, neutral, very formal again. So now let's just go with activity 2 here. I want to ask with the group, the breakout rooms. Okay, group 1, we have Mr. Helmi and Mr. Reza. Mr. Helmi and Mr. Reza, for activity 2, which one is the most formal for you?
I think the number 3 is the most formal, Miss.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear my voice?
I think Miss Vina has connection issue, yeah? Because her screen is freeze.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Vina, we cannot catch you. So, okay. So number 3, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Everyone agree with the choice here?
yes, agree,
Yes.
miss.
And
Miss.
I think this is the typical letter that we are when we have here, yeah, in this ministry. In my workplace, I accustomed to seeing letters like this. I mean, with with this style, everyone. All right. So now, which one is neutral?
number 1.
Number 1.
It's number 1, Miss.
Number 1, yeah. Okay. Dear Ryan, I'm writing in response to your message on my voicemail and best regards. You see, everyone, those are, common, yeah. Come on, what is it? Complimentary closing, yeah. Best regards, warm regards, yeah. While for a more formal one, you use yours sincerely or sincerely yours or yours truthfully, yeah. And then the least formal, the informal one, of course.
2.
Yes, number 2.
Number
yeah.
2.
Just saying hi and see you soon, I hope. Very, very casual, yeah. Good. Who do the share screen here?
Me, is my voice clear? Maybe someone else need to share screen so that I can open my cam.
Oh,
sorry.
Let me just do it for you. I cannot hear you clearly, miss. So.
Hello. Oh, okay, but everyone is freezing on my screen.
Yeah, because you have connection issue, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I will just try to change my connection just a moment.
Okay. For number 3A, let's move on, everyone. The first 1 through 10 tend to be used in more formal correspondence. Match the formal verb 1 to 10 to the less formal verbs in the box here. How are we going to assign the thing to share? To inform everyone, let's just do it orally, yeah? Number one.
Tell, Miss.
Yeah,
Inform, tell.
To request. Number two.
Ask
Ask for.
Ask for. Very good. To apologize.
Say sorry.
Very good. Say sorry. To receive.
get
To get, Miss. Get.
To assist.
Help.
Very good. To help. To inquire.
Ask about.
ask about
Ask about. Very good. To alter.
Change.
Change. Very good. To terminate.
Stop.
To stop. Very good. To require.
Need.
Yeah. Need. Provide.
Jangan jauh-jauh.
Give.
Give. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Very good.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah. Right. So figure out here. Some say that you still work on this. Or are you going to be able to type this on your screen, everyone, using annotate button? You see annotate, yeah? And then you pick up the pencil or maybe the, what is it? The text box. Oh, let's just do it orally, yeah. Opening, formal or neutral? And informal,
Dear
hello.
Mr. Baker.
Dear Mr. Baker.
Dear
Dear
Mr.
Ryan.
Baker and dear
Yeah.
Ryan, Miss.
Dear Mr. Darada, yeah. Okay.
What about now? Am I clear now?
Sorry,
And
it's
the
still like you,
informal
Miss
hi.
Ina.
Oh,
Informal hi.
Informal hi, Miss. The
Hi,
second
yes, yeah.
correspondence.
Hi, okay. Reason for writing or reference. Further to your letter, da da da.
Respond to your message.
In response to your message, okay. Or I think we did discuss this, I mean, in my previous slides too. It's already been given some examples, right?
With regards to your
With
interest.
regards to, yes.
To your interest.
Yeah. With reference to, yeah. It's about da da da. Okay. Okay. There are more actually, yeah. I will explain that later on with the language example. Enclosure or attachment. I am enclosing da da da. Here is da da da. Or you have to find your own example, yeah.
Please find attached the full job
Please find the
description.
attached, the full document. Okay. Kindly find the attachment. Da da da. Okay. All right. Give good news.
I'd be grateful, Miss. I'd be grateful.
I would be grateful. Grateful is like you are thankful. You know, grateful is thankful.
it's different from regret.
Yes.
I'd be delighted to meet.
How about I'd be delighted to give a
Yes.
talk to your business students.
We would be delighted to da da da. I would be delighted to da da da. Okay. To inform you, yeah. To what is it?
To announce. To announce. can
To
be.
announce. Okay. Good. That is Miss Vinda. Yeah. The others.
Oh, Miss Ivy was asking the others. Okay, sorry.
I'm listening to participants' answer actually because I cannot see their what is it, gallery. Apologize or give bad news. Sadly, da da da. We regret to inform you that da da da.
Unfortunately, Miss.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And
And the
sorry.
informal, I'm afraid my plane.
Actually, when you say I'm afraid,
I'm
blah
afraid
blah
it's
blah.
formal.
Yeah, it's formal.
I'm afraid it's formal actually.
Okay, shall we go on?
Okay. The thing about giving bad news, you always regret. Yeah, we regret. La la la. Yeah. Thanks. Refer to future contact. Thank you. Do you know everyone?
See you soon.
I look forward to hearing.
Now the formal one or the neutral one? I look forward to, very good. I look forward to
I look forward to hearing from you.
to hearing from you soon. Okay, good.
And we thank you for
We
your
thank you for your
interest.
Yeah, we thank you for your interest. Okay, good.
What
Yeah.
about the refer to future contact?
hearing from you.
Hearing from you.
Refer to future contact, I mean, whether you can be reached or, you know, your availability to be contacted further. So what are you going to say, everyone?
I'm waiting for your reply.
It's not like that. I mean, you tell the reader that you are available for further contact here. So how can you say that in a more formal way? Like this one. If you have any further question, can you continue? Should you have further questions? Comma.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah,
You
please
may-
contact us. If should you have further question, do not
Don't
hesitate
to
to contact us. Yeah, do not hesitate to tell us. Okay, and informal one, I think, yeah, you can make it, you know, less formal than that. Like what here?
See you soon.
See you soon.
Call
me
later.
yeah.
So
Okay,
long.
anything. Yeah, the thing is, you make it the version shorter and more casual. You know what I mean? What is the example? Come on, give more example, everyone. For the
Because
informal.
because the instruction only says that take from activity 2, yeah.
Okay, I don't really
So,
see.
yeah, so maybe that's
Oh.
what makes it confusing.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really read the instruction clearly. Yeah. So there are more example, yeah, than this than just use in on the number 2, yeah, on activity number 2. Closing. Kind regards, yours sincerely. Bye and love.
Best regards.
Best regards. Okay. Sorry, I don't really check, yeah. Activity number 2. Okay. So how about this, Miss Vina? I believe they haven't.
Yeah, they haven't done it, I think. Right, everyone? The activity
Yes,
6?
not yet.
Yeah, so
Can we just give them only 5 minutes?
5 and 6.
Should we give more time, Miss Effie? Like 5 minutes because it's short? Yeah, 5
It's
minutes,
very
yeah,
short,
because it's
actually.
short, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's open the breakout room again for 5 minutes, Mr. Irwan. Yeah, see you in 5 minutes, everyone.
Ringo is here, but he doesn't have a room to join.
I'm so sorry. Ringo, you are
Which
free
room you want to
join.
join?
Pardon Ibu, pardon Mas Irwan.
At this time, we have a breakout room discussion, Mas Pringo, with the task that I sent you at the WhatsApp group. But it's a pair group, so you can just choose any groups that you want to be, or you can answer by yourself. That's very.
I think that's fair one. I answer by myself.
Because it's just for the last task, Mas Pringo. We have discussed the other one before.
Oh, the PDF that you sent.
Yes.
Oh,
Assignment number 6.
number 6 only.
Yes.
Okay.
All of them, but in this time we just discussed the number 6. Because we have already discussed the number
Yes.
1 and 4.
Okay, so I can answer the number 6 only, right, Mas Irwan?
Yes, and after
Okay,
that you
thank
can start from 1.
Okay. Thank you, Mas. I will revert back.
Okay, is my voice clear now?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Yeah, okay. Alhamdulillah. So has it been 5 minutes?
Not
They
yet.
have just had the opening. Yeah, I mean the warm up is always long for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
because-
told you this class is different. They cannot work as efficient. I mean, you have to make it double.
They're
You want it 5 minutes, you have
Yeah.
to give it maybe 10 or 15 minutes, even 15 minutes.
When I get into one breakout room, Miss Vina, Miss Effie, they was just
Mhm.
like, "What are we going to do? What are we going to do?"
Nah. So
Yeah.
some
Like,
of them were
takes
not
2
really
minutes.
listening.
It takes 2 minutes to decide what are they going to do.
Okay. But when we ask, are there any questions? No questions. Okay.
I text you, Miss Vina,
so
just now.
maybe- Oh,
I text you.
okay.
This is the last time. I mean, on the flip book.
The last one we had last year.
Last year, yeah. So
Last
we
year.
don't really. I don't really use that this year. That's why we just go with with what is it? With the slides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, we have some other exercises like the complaint letter about the cup,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
The chip cup.
Mr. Lilot.
Yeah, you remember the name. Okay. We can do it tomorrow anyway.
That is for tomorrow, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that they can do the reply letter, right?
Mhm. So that
Okay, I think
means
we can close the breakout room. Yeah, Miss Epi.
so I mean for the asynchronous, we just stick it with the 7 types, yeah. Yeah.
8
Eight.
or 7 because there will be or it is okay if 2 groups choose the same
Oh,
letter.
okay.
What do you think?
All right, so they can choose
We'll give
themselves.
the
All right.
quiz and they have to choose. But the list of the letter you will show it on the
Okay,
PowerPoint.
I have it on my slides here.
Okay.
Actually, there are more, and I
Every-
should renew these slides, yeah. But I haven't had the chance to
Too busy.
to get a look at my previous slides.
Miss Epi, do you have any references for BIPA?
Sorry?
Any materials for BIPA? References that I can read?
For
Bahasa BIPA, Bahasa Indonesia bagi penutur asing.
Oh, I just heard it.
Actually, I was going to text you. I was going to text you, but I what is it? I hesitated to do so.
Indonesia
Yeah,
for native. I used to have my old
expatriates.
files. Yeah, for
Mm-mm.
expat, but it was in my old PC and my PC is not working anymore. It's been years ago, and it was so long time ago, maybe around 2000. So I don't really recall. I do have
Wow,
material.
2000.
Yeah, I teach Bule, Indonesian. I do have book at home, but I think I cannot find it today. But I have made my own module teaching native speaker, like greetings, right? And I
Yeah.
give them like reading like Senja Hari, Pak Budi, and so with Indonesian context, like I talk about Malioboro. Wow, you give me
I
an
see.
insight, yeah, to write a book for native speaker.
Go, Miss Effie.
Maybe we
And then
can
share it with
do it,
me.
yeah, Miss Rina, if you want to.
Oh,
Right.
really want
I have a
to.
lot of resources actually. But I need time to maybe get my old resources.
Of course, I would be, what is it? I would really love to learn a lot from the professional like you.
I'm not that
Oh,
professional with native
Okay,
speaker actually.
Erina and Ben India has joined with us again. Should I close
yay.
all the breakout rooms, Miss Vina?
Yeah,
Miss F?
sure.
Okay.
That means they are done, right?
Yeah, we can wait to see Miss Erina and Miss Ninja's work. Okay, hopefully my connection is good when everyone is here. Dear Madly. That's okay, Miss Nelly. Okay, welcome back everyone. So yeah, I see from your face, you have done it very well. Good job. Okay, so now let's just discuss it. Let's see it. Let's see some samples. And I want to hear from, today I haven't heard from Mr. Ahmad Raihan Anwar. Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, let's hear from you. Can you share screen? Have you written it?
Yeah, I've done, but sorry, I cannot share it because I use it on my phone right now.
Oh, okay. So you
Maybe
can,
I can just
read it for us.
Yeah. So I just read the formal ones.
Yeah, just read the formal one.
Okay. So, dear Mehdi, I would like to inform you about the flight times to Italy. I apologize that I cannot check the flight on Monday morning. Could you alter it to Monday evening? I would be grateful if we could talk in Bologna.
Okay, great. I would be grateful. And then you also change, sorry, what is it? The one to start the paragraph?
On the
The
last paragraph,
replacement for it's about the flight times to Italy. What did you
I
say?
would like to inform you about the flight times.
Okay, all right, good. Things are good. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad. And who's your
Thank you,
partner?
Miss.
Miss Adinda, yeah?
With Miss Adinda.
Yeah. Okay, now you can choose the next person to share. Who is it?
Mas Fauzi.
Mr. Fauzi. Okay. Please, Mr. Fauzi. Mr. Fauzi wants to share or just want to say it?
The number 6, ma'am. I'm so sorry.
Sorry?
For number
What did you
6.
say? Yeah, number 6.
Okay. With regard to your flight time to Italy, I regret to inform you that I couldn't fly out on Monday morning. Would it possible for you to change it to Monday evening? Please do not hesitate me if you need me to talk.
Please.
Actually, I'm so
Sir.
sorry, Miss. Now I am multitasking right now.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. But I like the sentence, would it be possible for you to change
Would-
it to Monday morning?
Yes.
Want to say something else, Mr. Fauzi? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Next,
Thank you,
I will
ma'am.
just choose. Let's go to, we'll see one more. Miss Effie then, you can choose with Effie.
Okay.
Whose work do you want to see?
Or maybe I can just ask people who wants to show your different version. I mean, then what your friend has already read to
Share.
you, shared you.
Do you have
Phone
different
numbers?
versions?
Do you have different version? Because we want to hear more and more examples.
Yeah. The two examples earlier are great. You could use the formal expressions well. The grammar was also correct, but I couldn't really get the last sentence that Mr. Fauzi said. So that's not included. What was it?
I think for Fauzi too, I mean, talking about the purpose, yeah, it's about the flight times to Italy. Actually, you are talking about the purpose of your writing. So you can just say like, I am writing about da-da-da, yeah. Because you are talking about your purpose, right? Am I right, Miss Vina?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I am writing for, while for Mr. Fauzi, actually, it was also correct, but very formal.
Very formal, yeah, very formal.
Yeah, with the reference, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so
Because you
anybody
are
wants to share?
writing to an airline, yeah, so I think no need to be toned down, yeah, too formal. Except when you are senior people, they love this kind of, what is it, tones, yeah. Elderly people, they love very formal, tones too.
I think I want to see from Mr. Pringo. Mr. Pringo, have you done?
Yes. Yes, Mbak
Yes,
Elvina.
okay. Can you
Number
share
6, right?
on the screen?
Yeah.
Can you share on
Oh,
the screen?
share on the screen. And am I just read it because I just
Okay.
you know.
Okay,
Okay.
please.
Dear Mehdi, pursuant to the flying times to Italy, I'd like to inform that I am unable to fly out on Monday morning. I'm wondering if you could change it to Monday evening. I am so glad if we could correspond in Bologna.
Instead. All right, great. But you omit the word sorry, yeah? You didn't replace
Yes.
it with another word. Why, Mr. Pringo?
Because I think we're equal.
You're
No need to
equal.
say sorry.
Equal,
Yeah.
yeah, equal.
Okay, yeah. I think the sorry here is more to because like someone changes the plan, right? So they need to show what is it? Yeah, sorry, apology for changing the plan.
Oh yes. It should be better if
But
I say I'm apologize because
I apologize. Okay.
okay, I apologize. Okay. Thank you,
But
Yeah, the
the
one
sentence
everyone
says sorry,
for
great.
sorry. The other one.
Besides, I apologize.
Besides, I apologize.
We have I apologize, and then what else?
I regret.
I regret. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
Unfortunately, we can.
Okay.
Unfortunately, or I'm afraid. Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm afraid I have to blah blah blah. All right. So who else? Mr. Pringo, choose one participant, please.
I'd like to invite Remy.
Mr. Remy. Okay, I think Mr. Remy will be the last one. Is it okay, Miss Evi? Because Miss Evi will show
Yes.
the list of letter, yeah? Okay, Mr. Remy, please.
Which one should I read?
Still
You
number
can,
six.
yeah, still number 6.
So, dear Mehdi, with regards to the flight time to Italy, I'm sorry to inform you that I can fly out on Monday morning. I'd be grateful if you can change it to Monday evening. I'm looking forward to meeting you. That's it.
Okay, thank you. So, yep, quite formal. Actually, in the beginning, it's very formal when you say with regard to blah, blah, blah. But the second sentence, you say, I'm sorry. So,
Yes.
maybe they can meet in the middle. So, regarding our flight times to Italy, I'm afraid I cannot fly, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, not to be too formal or not to be less formal, yeah, in the middle. But anyway, the sentences are correct. Good job, everyone. So, yeah, hopefully you can get the ideas of how formal your letter should be. Remember the SAP analysis, what you are writing about, and then who you are going to send it to. It's going to decide what kind of word register, what kind of types of word you are going to use in your letter. Okay, so now we are going to see the list of letter before we go to the asynchronization. Please, Miss Effie.
Okay, thank you, Miss Vina. Now, everyone, I want to add a little bit more with while writing, yeah, activity, yeah. This is still while writing. So you know why we write business letters, everyone. There are several purposes of business writing, and the specific purpose determine the type of letter that we are going to write. So sometimes we write letters to. What are your purposes to write letter, everyone? To inform, right?
Inform.
To inform, to introduce something, maybe to introduce your policy or your new regulation, for example, or to sometimes people write to persuade, to convince. Sometimes you want to request something, you ask for something, or you just try to express something like express condolence, express sympathy, or express your thank you, yeah. Or you want to write to recommend, yeah, to tell people to do something for you. Or maybe you want to write to apologize sometimes. Have you ever heard letter of, yeah. Or maybe you write to congratulate or to invite. You want to follow up your previous plan or activity, or you just want to report something. Those are, purposes indicate the certain type of business letter that you are going to write. So I'm going to share you the screen. It's already on the slide that I attached on Book Creator. So there are, I said before, there are more to this, yeah, 13 types here. So these are just the more commonly found on our regular practice in Ministry of Finance, like FYI letter, information letter, instruction letter, or technical dissemination letter, introduction letter, cordial contact. Cordial contact is just like a friendly contact, yeah, friendly letter. Request letter, yeah, request letter are plenty, like request letter for cooperation or assistance, request letter for action or for funding or donation, yeah. Request for what was it? Resource person, probably, yeah. There are also letter of response, invitation letter, thank you letter, confirmation letter, acknowledgement letter, and so on. There are more to this, yeah. For my part, as a Widya Iswara, yeah, I never write my my internal correspondence, yeah. But I do receive a lot of emails and also a lot of official letter too. Just for me to know the information, yeah, not necessarily have to reply to that letter. But for my personal business letter, I sometimes compose, yeah, the reply letter too. Yeah. So now, how about these types? What you need is just learn these slides. Yeah, I give you example. There are several slides, yeah, following this. And you can always search further, everyone. You can always search from many sources too concerning this specific type. Yeah. Now, like, let's take one example from information letter here. So what is information letter? It's a letter that transmits short bits of information. The letter should be short, yeah. So typically the information shared are the information that the reader needs to know now or needs as reference, yeah. And information letter, it can be used to discuss current events or something that would impact the reader in the future or down the road here. Okay, so pay attention to things to note here, everyone. The style for information letter, the tone and the voice can be informal or formal. So it all depending on the content too. It can use active tone or active voice. Yeah. And then these are the structure. Yeah. So you call, this is in the body of the letter. Yeah. You call the reader's attention and then explain details and then ask for action if necessary. And next is ask the reader to contact you with questions or concerns. Some commonly found phrases, yeah, in the information letter here, like FYI or for your information. What you'd like to know, please call me if you have any questions. There are more to this. Yeah, I have a certain document. I will share it to the group here that you can use. That can you can select, yeah, for your practice later on. Yeah. The thing about writing information letter is don't waste words. It gotta be efficient, yeah, not wordy, no redundancy. Yeah. Avoid going off on irrelevant topics. It gotta be stick to your purpose of writing the letter. If you are referring to a previous or other document whose details are important in your information letter, so you have to include that as an enclosure. Yeah. Okay. Do not feel compelled to stretch your copy, you know, to extend or prolong, yeah, your letter. Yeah. Or you want to add words because the letter seems too short. Yeah. Because business letters are simple, everyone. Yeah. Typically, people love something simple. 1 or 2 paragraphs when it is already covering all your details. So I think, yeah, just end the letter, yeah, quickly. So your reader will not complain that your letter is too short because, yeah, business people are busy people. Yeah, they just love simplicity, efficient, you know, sentences, yeah, you use in your letter. This is for information letter. How about the next? You can just read the following, and you can discuss that with the group. Like this one more here. This is instruction letter. I think instruction letter are ones that we receive almost every day. Yeah. So instruction letter are letters used to give instruction or to confirm instructions. It's gonna be brief. Yeah. The need for brevity. Yeah. And the limitation of the letter format usually restricted to giving simple instruction. That's why it put like numbers or bullets, yeah, for instruction. So things that you need to note are, you know, like for the style or tone, it can be informal or formal or both. Yeah. So it all depends on your SAP analysis. Yeah. Subject, audience, and purpose. Yeah. And mostly instruction letter, forceful and also active tone. Yeah. Because you give direct instruction. Yeah. So structure in the body later on, yeah, open with brief synopsis or situation, or you brief overview of the instruction, yeah. And then number 2, state instruction in bullet form, like I want you to do the following 1, 2, 3, and 4, yeah. And next, if you are correcting problems, so outline as problem A and then solution A. The next problem B, solution B, yeah. And if you are not correcting problem, proceed to the next step and then ask for cooperation. Don't forget, yeah, in the letter, instruction letter, ask for cooperation and then let them know steps to take. Yeah. So handy phrases are like this. Yeah, as discussed last week, we will discontinue da. When we place orders, this is about what is it? Yeah, order letter. Yeah. Attached is a proposal to simplify out your da. In reviewing our project, we agreed da. Or mostly, I give a sample, yeah, everyone, business correspondent that you can check. Yeah, look at the brief, yeah, format in instruction letter. Yeah. So Tips here, write in imperative, you know, imperative, yeah? Commanding, yeah? Active voice, yeah? And any warning should be highlighted in boldface if necessary, but we don't really use that, yeah, in our in-house style in Ministry of Finance. But we just, emphasize on the, the need for the instruction to be fulfilled, right? Explain why it's important to follow the instruction. Probably the benefits of doing so, or maybe the consequences, yeah, or the problem that can arise when the instruction are not followed, yeah. So these are, things that you need to understand first before, because later on after this, I will ask every group to have different type of letter to work on. So you have to understand things about this specific letter, and then try to get or to read the sample of expressions of language expressions, used in that specific letter, and then think about how to make a specific type of letter. Yeah, you see on the slide that I have shared and attached on book creator, yeah, instruction letter, next or like technical dissemination letter. This is especially to communicate or to send out information, yeah, technical information. There are also like introduction letter, yeah. So take some time, everyone, to read this. There are also cordial contact, yeah. Actually, to keep contact with, keep in touch with your previous contact, actually, yeah. Could be your old, colleague, previous colleague or previous business partner or previous customer, yeah. So there are 13, so I cannot explain one by one, but you just need to read this, everyone. Like request letter, there are plenty here. So spend some time to read this. Yeah. Okay, I will stop for now. So I will leave it for you to read together, to understand together with the partner, yeah, in your group. Questions so far? Because this is actually for your activity in the asynchronous time, everyone. Yeah, so you need to understand one specific type of letter, and then write one example of that. Yeah. So, Miss Vina, is it 11:59?
Yeah.
I don't really realize that. Oh my God.
Okay, so the participants are going to work in groups and write
Yes,
a letter.
a group
They need
of
to choose
4.
the type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I think
I
Mr.
think
Irwan
it's smaller
has
group
prepared
better,
it.
yeah. But I think, yeah, 4 is already okay, yeah. Not too small, not too many people even, yeah. So what was the last arrangement, Mas Firman? Mas Irwan, Firman. Sorry, Mas Irwan. Do you have the arrangement for 4 people? Group of 4?
Yes, Miss Effie, we have
Okay.
group 4.
So I think let's just set up the type, Miss Vina. Okay. So I need one group. Let's say group 1. You can jot
Maybe
down everyone.
Mr. Irwan, can you show us the name of the group member so that it's easier for Miss Effie to assign it? Thank you.
Is it a free choice or not, Miss Vina? I think we just
yeah, we can just decide. I think to make
we
it
can
quick.
just decide, because they will be too long if they have to choose their own, yeah. So let's just set aside for them. Like group 1 will be working on thank you letter. Yeah. Group 2, acknowledgement letter. Group 3, information letter, FYI. Information, yes. Request letter next. There are many request letter, Miss Vina, so we can just have to group with request letter, yeah. Okay. Another request, but probably, yeah. And let's
Another
see.
request letter for activity.
Because there are 4 different types. How about confirmation letter? Confirm. What if we do complaint, Miss? Complaint letter, okay, Miss Vina?
Okay.
Okay. And this one is the
Invitation.
cordial contact.
Oh, cordial.
Okay. No, by everyone try to understand each specific type of letter. You can also help other member of the group to understand this specific letter when you share your work, yeah, with other class members. I think that's
the participants are going to work in the breakout room later in the asynchronization.
yes. I mean,
Will
yeah,
they?
it doesn't have to be breakout room. Yeah, they can use any other what is media they want to collaborate with their partner. Yeah. So write everyone a specific letter like group 1 thank you letter, but it's not a regular letter. I mean, let's figure out that this is your context. I mean, from customs, yeah, context. Yeah, do not like from complaint letter like from customer to sales, maybe like to what is it, manufacturer, or no, but complaint in your maybe routine custom setting. What complaints? Yeah.
So all letters should be in context of customs.
Yeah, try to make a like customs contact everyone. Like from custom complaint to Pusdiklat KU for
And then
training.
after finishing the writing, they need to submit it, or
Yeah,
they will
they
share
just
it
submit it
tomorrow.
to the drive that Mas Irwan has already provided for submitting
What
the work.
about to Google Classroom so that it's easier to identify that everyone has submitted it? Because if it is in Google Drive, we cannot really see whether it's done or no. I mean, not confirmed. Okay. What is the Google Classroom? I opened it before. So I think I will just share the invitation to Mr. Irwan, and later Mr. Irwan can share it to the others. Okay, Mr. Irwan?
Okay, you will prepare it, yeah, Miss Vina. Okay.
Noted, Miss Vina.
Yeah, I have, but it's closed. Okay, just later.
Questions so far? It's already 4 minutes, yeah. Past 12.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Ade.
May we have the PPT, ma'am?
Oh, yes, yes. Sure, I will share you the link.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's already attached also in Flipbook, everyone, book creator. But let me just copy this.
You
Yeah,
can
the
also
discussion
find it in
further.
the classroom later.
Yeah, you will discuss
Yeah.
further with your partner in asynchronous time. So for now, I think you need to have your break and come back later with your friends when you are ready for group work. Yeah. I think that's all, Miss Vina.
Yeah. I've sent the link. You can join the Google Classroom via the link that I sent to the chat box. Okay. That's all. Thank you, everyone. Back to Mr. Irwan.
Is there any some kind of due time or some kind of deadline, Miss Vina?
No, yeah, Miss Effie?
No.
Okay, so
you know what to do.
So maybe last question from me for everyone. Do you need a breakout room after this breaks session for you to gather with your groups?
Yes, Mas Irwan. Maybe we think we have to join breakout room later.
Oh, okay. Okay, so after this, I'm going to end meeting the session first, and then I open it again with the 8 breakout rooms. Yeah, maybe at 1 p.m. So you can take a break first, because yesterday you didn't have any break time at all. Yeah, so this time you have to break first, and after that you continue your work. Okay, Miss
Thank
Effie, Miss
you.
Vina, I think everything's clear for everyone. So good luck for your assignment after this break session for the asynchronous time, and I'll see you again at the breakout room for each of you. Thank you, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh. Thank
Thank you, Miss Vina, Mas
all
Irwan,
participants.
everyone.
Thank
Miss
you, Miss
Effie, Miss
Effie.
Nah.